Hi everyone, happy Fun Fact Friday. I didn't make a video last Friday because I didn't know it was Friday until about 11 o'clock at night, so I just totally missed the whole day. That's fine. It was too productive. I think that's why. Let's go with that. But the fun fact for this week is I want to give you a little bit more information about our junk line. So the junk line is our performance line where we go to different festivals and parades and we play on our garbage cans. I'm sure you've seen us before, whether in person or photos or videos online that we've posted. But there's a few things that I want you to know about the junk line, because a lot of people compare us to, like, you know, seeing someone like playing buckets on the streets and stuff, which, like, let's be honest, is awesome and incredible. And so we do have a kind of similarity to that, but there's also some things that set us aside from that. And one of the big things is that everybody that is a member of the junk line, so we have, I think, approximately like 15 members, but you'll see we only perform about 4 or 5 at a time. So I can pull from our roster of like 15 people, just like saying, hey guys, this is the gig, this is when it is, who can make it? And then they kind of all respond back saying like, oh, I'm good, I can do it, whatever. And then we put a team together based on that. But everybody on that roster, in some kind of capacity, is either a trained musician or has had years and years of experience with drumline, specifically this style of drumming, right? So that, like, drumline, I guess, is that style of drumming. So they're all professional musicians who are a part of this roster, which is pretty awesome. And then on top of that, about 50% of what we play, maybe sometimes, depending on the gigs, more or less, is written. So we write all of our own music, mostly by me, but some of the guys have helped me write stuff as well. And we put that music together as our set list. Now, what we do to fill time, though, is we do improvisation as well. So that comes from needing to have people who are professional musicians or have had that kind of experience with making music and with playing with other people, because improvising isn't always that easy, especially when you're working with like 4 or 5 people, right? And especially when those 4 or 5 people are all playing the same instrument, because there's not a lot of change in the color of the sound if it's just metal and rubber garbage cans. So you have to be able to listen, use your ears, and kind of fit your voice into the voice of the group without making it sound too cluttered, right? So it really is a skill set to have. And I'm super thankful with the people that are in the junk line that are so readily available and who only really need maybe like 20 minutes before a gig to refresh and get ready to go, and then they're professional, ready to play all the right notes. And when they don't play the right notes, I call them out in front of everyone and just make it a part of the bit. So it really is a great crew, and thank you to those people for allowing me to kind of poke fun at them. And thank you to the original junk line members who were my roommates in university, and that's James, Mike, and Dave, who you've probably heard on our podcast. And you've probably seen at least one of them at every one of the gigs we've done. Almost one of them is at every single one. So pretty cool that they're still involved. Anyways, there's some information on the junk line. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week. All right, bye.